By now, everyone knows that Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail, making up stupid, idiotic stuff, saying that he should be, if he could award himself the Medal of Honor, despite not being in the armed forces. Anyway, I'm having way too much fun with Nick Addams. I really am, because these people make it too darn easy for me to criticize them. They make it too darn easy for you to criticize them. The right wing is just way too simple. He posted this on his Facebook page. Bring back patriotism, bring back Donald Trump, with a photo of Donald Trump hugging the American flag, practically spooning it. I miss having a president who actually loved our country. So by this rationale, if I were to hug a piece of cloth that has 50 stars and stripes, if I were to hug this piece of cloth that probably was made in another country, that would mean I would love my country? I love my country because I love what it should represent, what people have sacrificed for what it should represent. I love my country because of the patriots who gave their lives for what it should represent. I'm not just talking patriots who wore this country's uniforms of the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marine Corps, or Space Force, Army, National Guard, and reservists. I'm talking about people who took a stand and made change in our country. I'm talking about the Frederick Douglasses. I'm talking about the Martin Luther Kings. I'm talking about the Malcolm X's. I'm talking about the Rosa Parks. I'm talking about all of these people. I'm talking about the Harvey Milks. I'm talking about all of them who fought to make this country a true United States. People like Donald Trump, and by extension, people like Nick Addams, haven't sacrificed anything, haven't put themselves out there, put themselves at risk of being murdered, arrested at best, and murdered at worst. People like these guys, they didn't risk anything. What, you marched on January 6th? That means you risked something? No. You didn't risk anything on January 6th. You didn't risk life, liberty, and the pursuit and property for the pursuit of freedom, justice, and equality. You went there on January 6th to try to overturn a fair and free election, proven over and over and over and over again to this very day, the day I'm making this video. You did that for the ego and the insensitive, destructive, massive narcissism of one person, Donald John Trump. And what's really sickening about this, Addams, and I really don't know what is wrong with you, but maybe the same thing that's wrong with you is wrong with every other right-wing nut job out there. Every single moment you act like this, every single moment you right-wing nut jobs act like this, is another moment that something else wrong is going to happen in this country. You've made it absolutely clear that you will burn this country to the ground, all for the sake of Donald Trump. A man who has never risked anything in his life except a paper cut whenever he counts his money. Addams, get some help. Right-wing Donald Trump nut job MAGA, get some help. Because you are acting just like every mass shooter in this country that has justified their actions for some kind of insanity. You miss having a president who actually loved our country. I'm going to ask the question again. What exactly qualifies me or anyone else to say, for an idiot like you to say, this man loves his country? It used to be when people serve 5, 10, 15, 20 years in the U.S. military, but people like you are already talking bad about them, who denigrate our veterans, who support Donald Trump when they take away care for them, health care for veterans. It used to be being a police officer, serving our community. So what exactly qualifies loving your country? Flying the American flag in the front yard of our homes? Flying a flag doesn't make you an American. Reciting the Constitution by memory doesn't make you an American. Hugging an American flag like Donald Trump idiotically did years ago during a CPAC conference in 2019 doesn't make you an American. What makes you an American is standing up for the ideals this country is supposed to stand up for. Donald Trump has no damn clue what those ideals are. You, Nick Addams, have no idea what those ideals are. And I'm going to keep talking about you, Addams, until A, you block me, or B, you get some guts and debate me. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Addams. In fact, I'm gonna go even further. I'm calling out any one of you MAGA freaks. You want to debate me as to how we are supposed to love our country or anything else to defend your idiotic pitmaster Donald Trump? Bring it. I'm begging you, bring it. But know this, there are going to be no rules in that. You're going to answer every question I put to you. And if that's too much for you, thank you for your time. Hit the door. We can debate on Facebook Live, YouTube Live, anywhere you want. Bring it. And I want you, Addams. Because I know, but you don't want to do that. You don't want to debate anyone from the opposite side. Because you will fold like a freaking taco. You will cry like a woman by the time we get done with you. See, Addams, stop trying to talk tough. And stop trying to act like you're patriotic. Because you're not. CTP Know The Truth. God bless. Peace to the left. Justice to the right.